Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 36 of Warlocks Play HPS Battletech with the Urban Warfare expansion. I'm Deacon, I'm your host, and today we've got a little bit of housekeeping before we've got one heck of a mission coming up. So let's get right down to it. Step into engineering with me and you will see that Dr. Murad has finished the arcade, and we are one upgrade away from completion of the Argo, the low G pool. Darius, I'm. So we're going to start that +2 morale and shenanigans galore with the low G pool. Here we go.
I'll get the team on it right away.
That will be finished in. I didn't even see how long. Whatever. We finished the arcade before, so that we can play a video game in which our people play video games inside, and you at home can watch me play a video game where people that might be named after you are playing a video game. If you don't have a headache now, congratulations. We, at the end of last mission, took a little field trip from where we were, which I believe was Palapala, to these two planets, which have our 4.5 skull Free Worlds League planets, Leda and Ryerson. Now we went directly to Ryerson so we could see what was at the store at Leda on the way. There was nothing. Got to Ryerson, nothing in the store here. And just to put a little bit of icing on that cake, the RNG decided we don't get any missions for Merrick, but we do have a 4.5 skull attack and defend mission for Davian. So we'll do it while we're here, because why not? But let's recall the last time we did an attack and defend mission, we lost. And this is in an urban environment where means cover is going to be scarce unless you make your own, aka blowing up a building, cough wrecker. So that should be interesting. We're going to definitely do this, and then we'll move on quickly. Now these are an endurance match, so we're going to look at the Atlas and the Highlander. The endurance is going to be heat issues. The Atlas, these small lasers aren't going to come into play, so we're going to drop them and put an additional heatsink on. Heatsink. There we are. It doesn't matter where it is. One day. And probably we'll do the same with the Highlander.
I'll let you know when that's done.
Especially since it's rocking a PPC. Now, an alternate idea would be to replace this PPC with a large laser triple plus, which I have somewhere. I think it's on the Blackjack. That's tempting too. A large laser triple plus. Well, it's a PPC double plus at replacing, so it's 60 damage versus 50 plus 3 accuracy plus an additional 2 accuracy from the large laser, less heat, but it doesn't have a stability thing. What else could I do then, though? Where can I make that? Like if I throw another, I have one more energy weapon slot, that'd be 2 tons less. I could throw heatsink and another medium laser on, increases my short range firepower. But I don't think it does much for me. Is this the only double heatsink I have left? I got 4 when I got the Griffin. I think maybe one's on the King Crab. There's 1. There's 2. Okay, the King Crab's got 2, and the King Crab's got heat problems. It's going to have to hold on to those. I don't have any on this stuff. I don't have any on the Cyclops. And I don't have any on the Stalker. On top 4. Sorry, Potshot. +2 resolve comm system. Is that the best we have? Yes, darn it. We're gonna need lots of resolve. Okay, so back with the original plan. which is take the small lasers off the Highlander and give it another heat sink. We need to kill things fast. +3 hit defense, we want that in there, and an additional heatsink. So if I fire everything, I produce 89. I'll sink 69 of it, so 20 heat per alpha, not counting jumping. That's fair. Yeah, that's definitely doable. Should I put the SRM in the arm? I get an accuracy bonus. Yeah, those hit hard. We want all of them to hit. We'll do that. 2 days. We can sacrifice an additional day for that. The downside of that is that we don't have a
shouldn't be too hard.
Like an ablative arm that we could turn in towards the enemy to take some abuse and not worry about losing anything but some heat sinks. Now we've got a really good launcher in there that we might lose, but I think the accuracy is worth it. Each of those missiles does 8 points of damage. We want them all to hit. And we're going to pass some time.
That work order you submitted is complete.
Quickly look at this is definitely a mission for the A team, Alpha Lance. Ghost.
Orders?
Okay, got. We'll do piloting 10 +2 evasion. Ghost is in the Highlander jumping around. Yeah, that might help. We'll do that.
Training complete.
Let's see. Who else? Mercy is maxed out. Potshot is maxed out. So it's Wrecker.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Is now maxed out. Not that you do a lot of indirect fire, but
Training confirmed, Commander.
Whatever. Okay. Alright, and here we go. Oh. I'm a liar. So, previous episode I told you about, and I think I even showed you, Quackshot got
Commander?
the jinxed thing. He brought some foodstuffs back from a planet and it made people sick. 78 days? What the... and so he had low spirits and he was jinxed. We had another event where apparently every time Jinx goes into a part of the ship, the mech bay, the command center or whatnot, something breaks because he's jinxed. And so we literally found an unused part of the ship and put his quarters in there. But he likes it. He needs some alone time. And he's enjoying it. And that's given him high spirits for apparently 90 days, of which we have 78 remaining. So we want to take advantage of that if we can. But not in this mission, which we're going to get right to. But that's kind of funny. He's like shunned to an empty cargo hold with a cot, but he likes it. Max salvage. This is against pirates. Here we go. And deploy. This is going to be a doozy of a mission. We're going to have to keep... We're defending one base while possibly attacking another. There'll be waves of enemies coming in, a lance at a time.
Interface initiated.
If they destroy these buildings, we lose. We've seen that happen before. Here come the bad guys. Okay, so we've got friendly forces on the field. Let's see what they brought with them. We know what we brought. So a trebuchet, 2 trebuchets and 2 catapults. It does not get better than that because they're going to stay near the base and just lob LRMs at something for us. That's pretty great. This is the enemy base we want to destroy if we can. This is the LZ that they'll be landing and advancing from. Here's what we need to defend. And as before, it's going to be a situation where they will ignore us until fired upon. However, the Davian Lance will fire upon them as soon as any of us has line of sight, I believe. But that's fine. We might have had a little too much of them ignoring us last time, so...
What can I do for you?
We need to get up and in their face quick. Once we get here, we'll see if we want to knock a building down for some cover or what. Probably will. Fighting out of cover versus 5 lances, 3 reinforcement waves, and probably 2 lances coming is a big no-go.
Moving to position.
Okay, what do we got next? No.
Waiting on you,
King
Commander.
Crab. Oh, I must have misclicked up here. Okay.
Coordinates received.
Consider me there.
On the move. Good to go.
Ready for orders. Onward.
Moving out.
On the move.
And try and get an altitude advantage for pot shot.
Commander.
That will work just nicely. Okay, but we'll wait.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, there's where our contacts are. There's 65, 65. Dragons or... Dragons or quick draws. Sorry about the phone. Yeah, Atlas over here.
Heading out.
Highlander. And Potshot can go ahead and jump up to here. We'll get them as high as we can.
Boy, here we go.
Boy, civil engineering must be a real challenge when you got to design your building to have 100-ton assault mechs just crash land on top of them. What do we got there? Okay, sensor locking. And we're shooting.
Something on sensors. Light damage, Commander.
Okay. 65 tons and catapult, K2, and 65 out there.
I hear ya. Orders? Location confirmed.
Thunderbolt. Alright, 60 tons is the quick draw or the dragon. Not bad. Mercy doesn't have any direct shots. This guy, as far as I know, hasn't fired, but he might have. But this guy has been shot at, so we'll continue that.
Target acquired.
He's not entrenched or braced or anything like that. Okay, what do we got there? 80 tons. We're still looking to pick up more Highlanders, and they're 90 tons. Hot shot.
Yes, boss.
Out of curiosity. No, this is fine.
Taking the shot.
Ghost. And let's just try and take the side off of this thing. Like we do.
Ooh, that hit something good.
Waiting
And
for orders.
Wrecker. I'm going to sprint you to here. Maybe you can jump around behind that Thunderbolt next turn and do terrible things to it.
It's go time.
Friendly trebuchets, yeah. Alright, cool. They wrapped up that catapult real quick. So the way our friendly alliance is going to work is they will advance with us. Well, they'll advance too. Just Sumeria's telling us about they have defenders, but I think those defenders will probably come at us as well. We were expecting that. Our allies will advance until such time as one of our structures gets shot. A sentinel, or a victor. Okay. Guys, stop jumping around. Save your heat. So as soon as one of the enemies shoots one of the buildings we're supposed to guard, our protection detail will back up. They're not really a protection detail. Our allies, they'll back up. So I think the way it works for the enemies is the units that are supposed to advance and attack will ignore us until they get shot at. These defenders, however, will go ahead and shoot at whoever is a viable candidate to be shot at.
How's it going?
Yeah, no. No. Yeah. Let's get the knockdown.
Affirmative.
I get right back up? Yeah. Well, that's alright. Now, actually grabbing salvage from any of these guys is really going to be difficult. The main thing is that when they get knocked down, it reduces their accuracy. It's some kind of effect which they're stunned. It doesn't really show it on their status bar. But more often than not, when a unit gets knocked down, they get back up again. They are really just barely shooting. Okay, so Wrecker's not going to jump up in front of these guys if he can help it. He's going to come around. Really don't want Wrecker to be out of the fight for a turn, but I think it's the way it's going to be.
I'm your Spaniel.
Ghost. We'll come down here. Precision strike into this guy's leg and try and... No, not the Thunderbolt. That guy's leg. Try and take it out. 120.
Target confirmed. Solid connection on that one.
Good to go. On my way.
And remember, folks, don't keep your ammo on your center torso.
Now let's see how you handle this.
That didn't work out.
I hear ya.
Yeah, the problem is anywhere I jump where I get a shot also gets me shot at by not one, not two, but three enemy mechs. Plus, if the Thunderbolt's not dead, him too. Or, what would actually be worse if he meleeed me. So, darn it, I mispositioned Wrecker last turn. That's definitely a misplay. We'll go here, and here, here.
Hell yes!
This is the problem when you're fighting with allies, is that, oh, look, somebody's on the ground, let's just shoot them. Meanwhile, there are bigger threats. I mean, I've got plans for this victor. I got it handled. You know, one of my mechs could kill it, whereas two of theirs are just gonna wear it down.
Light damage. Holding firm.
They can't resist shooting at a down target. Meanwhile, that Thunderbolt's probably going to run up and take a pot shot at one of the buildings. And then they'll all back off. My allies, I should say, will all back off. See? Those 4 LRM mechs had concentrated fire on that Thunderbolt, it wouldn't have taken that shot. But we killed a Victor that had no weapons on it, so I hope we feel good about that.
Yes, Commander.
Yes.
Got it.
And there goes that center torso ammo.
Mech destroyed. I await your command.
And Ghost is like, I can't believe this guy faced his back to me. Let's just make sure it happens.
Scratch another target.
Okay.
Commander?
We've got 30, excuse me, 65, 65, 50, and 45 over there.
Waiting on you, Commander. Affirmative.
Hatchet man.
Special delivery. Receiving you.
Hmm. 50 damage.
Multiple targets confirmed. Target destroyed.
Oh, did I do that? My bad.
Oh, it's on now.
You see an atlas point over to the king crab. It was Wrecker. Wrecker did it. I mean, his name's Wrecker. Come on. Alright, so the downside is now we made a kiddie pool. That the AI is going to want to jump into. But, on the other hand, that was hilarious. So... Okay, so what is this giving him? +4 to hit, difficulty to hit. Alright, that's fine. Mercy.
What's up, boss? Position confirmed. Copy that. What can I do for you? Moving out.
We're gonna vigilance. And finally bring the big guns to bear.
All weapons are go!
Looks like one missed. Still got a knockdown.
Thy will be done.
Okay. I guess we can lob a batch of LRMs.
Locked and loaded. Here it comes. I think I hit something good. Standing by.
I want to cool down a little bit. We're going to take 2 of these offline. There we go.
One less target.
Give them everything you got.
And the Thunderbolt jumps in the kiddie pool. Hey, look, they made some cover for us.
I hear ya.
Thanks, guys. It looks like my computer is not doing all the animations it should. Sorry about that. It's a little old. Let's finish you off. Pow pow, right in the breadbasket.
Take this! Did you see that? Did you see it?
Yeah, we saw it. And
I'm receiving you.
Ghost. Let's just save the LRMs.
Locked and loaded.
Hey, we got a hit.
Good to go.
Potshot, do you need to move closer to the fight? I think he's fine for now.
Firing full complement on enemy.
Waiting for orders. Coordinates received.
Reinforcement wave 1 is in 4 rounds.
On it. Scored a critical hit. Hot damn! Let's do this!
Now our friends will lob LRMs at him and finish him off. Stop jumping. Good camera angle there, HPS.
Minimal damage on that hit. Standing by. On my way. Firing on target.
Target destroyed.
That's just funny. I'm sorry, that's just funny. He died from falling damage. 'Cause somebody, Wrecker, blew up the building underneath him. Speaking of,
What can I do for you?
so these are the target buildings here. Hmm. 3 rounds till they get here.
Got it.
Standing by. On my way. Roger that. Oh, did you see that?
Don't be a dick, Ghost. People work there.
Waiting for orders.
Past tense.
Engaging jump jet.
Okay, good. They're all cooling down because we're a couple waves or a couple rounds till the next wave shows up.
Ready for orders.
Wrecker.
I read you, Commander. Moving out. Uh-huh. Yeah, Commander. Moving to position. On it. Flatten that one.
I'm ready. Engaging jump jet. Receiving you.
I'm gonna try and get pot shut up on this building overlooking the... Wait, no, that's the evac zone. Uh-oh. So when the next wave does come, where are they gonna land? Gonna start here? Well, let's not spoil the location. Oh, it's right there. That's fine. So Ghost and Potshot are gonna take point on that, while Wrecker and Mercy get over here. We have our fire support backup.
Waiting on you, Commander. Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
I'm gonna put Mercy...
What's up, boss?
I'm gonna sprint her. So she can come around behind here when those guys show up. Catch them in a crossfire. Also covering Wrecker's flank. Hot shot. Let's get them up on the buildings.
Jumping.
And
Orders.
Ghost can brace. Now the question is, I'm basically right next to the enemy buildings and can end this mission in 3 turns. But I took a lot of salvage. Do I want to just let this go? Here we go, jumping again.
Yes, Commander. I'm going. Punching all the buttons.
Mercy,
Ready for
can you
orders.
get a rear arc shot? If you go here, is it worth it?
Move order received.
If I precision strike this guy back center torso. Gauss rifle do 75 plus whatever whatever LRMs hit there.
Fire.
Phew. Didn't hit there. Took a torso off.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Commander. Here we go.
Waiting for orders. On my way. Here we go. Building's trapped.
You know you're hosed when the king crab gets in your base. Well, my allies are starting to take a little abuse now.
Showing minor damage. Yes, Commander.
Okay. Draw. Trebuchet. Jaeger. You're annoying.
Confirmed. Inflicted some heavy damage.
Friendly trebuchet gets knocked over. He lost an arm, too. Ghost.
I live to serve.
Yeah, Commander. Coordinates received.
I don't know if the flanking atlas was such a great idea.
Roger. Good to go. Got it. Target destroyed.
Alright, well, I
Commander?
think, because I want salvage, that I'm going to hold it here and abstain from killing everything. The buildings, that is. Hold up, quick draw. How you doing? Say hello to your mother for me.
And reporting critical hit.
Oh, I should have gone with vigilance. Okay. Friendly down trebuchet getting back up. Don't store ammo in your center torso, people. I definitely should have used vigilance in there.
Reporting heavy fire.
Yeah, go ahead and shoot at my guy who's barely damaged. Thank you. That's very helpful. Ghost.
I'm receiving you.
Okay, so the strategy is to try and leg as many units as possible. Get 2 pieces and, more importantly, all the gear they're carrying in their torso. So we want to get on the other guy and side of this guy and leg him if we can. Here works. Right, that's front there. Yeah, we'll do that. Because he's packing a couple LRM-15s.
Acknowledge.
Precision strike. This guy, he is not in any kind of cover. 103 points of damage to kill his leg. Torso's in good shape. Turn off the LRM-20. That should definitely do it.
Target acquired. One less target.
Okay.
Receiving
Hot
you.
shot. Finish off this quick draw.
Giving them everything I got. Hope we can salvage that.
Waiting for orders.
Mercy. Probably out of... No? Well, will I be able to get in the position? Out of position.
Position confirmed.
Just lob some missiles at the Jaeger mech. It's like, psst, behind you. Wrecker.
I hear ya.
Start sprinting. We'll keep Wrecker over here. So within a turn or two he could get over and knock that last building down if need be. Oh. Okay, they're coming from a different direction. That's fine. I'll have to reconfigure pretty quick here.
damage.
Did you get the knockdown? Nope.
Waiting for orders.
We need to reconfigure to intercept that new landing.
Uh-huh. Receiving you. On my way. Double time.
Waiting for orders. Orders?
This might be
Roger that.
playing with my food here, but
Target confirmed.
Kill confirmed, Commander.
yeah, playing with my
Enemy
food.
down.
Alright. More hostiles touching down. I see a quick draw. Looks like a Shadow Hawk. Okay, can I look at the enemies, please? I guess not. Okay, Shadow Hawk. Not too concerned about it. $70 tons, 60 tons. Quick draw, Shadow Hawk. Wrecker.
Good to go. Double time.
I've noticed that I'm consistently having difficulties keeping Wrecker in the fight. It's not the pilot, it's the mech.
Good to go.
Two big guns with that kind of range is just difficult.
Roger. Full speed.
I would almost be having the same problem with Mercy, but that Gauss rifle makes up so well for most of it. A pot shot.
Standing by. On my way.
Jeez.
Critical hit, Commander.
Left and right torsos blown up.
Waiting for orders.
Guy's like, but I just got here!
Confirmed.
Okay, I don't have much answer for him this turn. Hopefully Wrecker and Mercy can flank him next turn. But I just got here! And our friends can provide a bit of a distraction. Uh-oh. Pot shot? What? I think that's Pot shot's first injury, period.
Waiting for orders.
He doesn't have a damage. He doesn't have a cockpit. A reinforced cockpit. He's a comm system, which is extremely critical for us. But grasshopper catapult. That means that we.
Waiting on you, Commander. Got it. This should be good.
That means
Commander?
that he is vulnerable to injuries like that. It's unfortunate.
Heading out. Firing full complement on enemy. Inflicted some heavy damage.
Huh.
Yes, Commander. Jumping.
We're gonna put an end to getting shot at. Multi-target.
Affirmative. Commander? Got it, Commander. Got it, Commander. Scored a critical hit.
Alrighty. Would you guys knock this guy down, please? Knock the grass. You dorks. I think those guys are out of LRMs.
You got nothing, you hear me?
Alright, so I know what Ghost is doing. When he activates, he's taking out that other leg. Ooh! Nah, this is fine. Alright, so this is his left leg, which is facing Ghost right here,
Yes,
so
Commander.
Ghost will just wander right up and do terrible things to him and end it all. Actually, he's already moved. Let's see about
Orders?
Mercy getting this
Moving out.
grasshopper on the ground. We're down to our last two shots with the LRMs, so we'll hold off on those, and we're gonna hold off the Gauss rifle. Hope we get a hit on this leg or two.
Locking on target.
We did not.
Damage is minor, Commander. I'm ready.
You know, actually we need everything we can to try and take that leg out. He's in cover. Ooh, this may not work. It did.
Tango down.
What can I do for you?
You
You betcha.
can blow up this piece of crap quick draw from behind. Yeah, you've got called shot and everything.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Thank you.
Should have run when you had the chance.
Receiving you.
We are going to only shoot half of these to try and cool down.
Solid connection on that one.
Let's get this done, folks.
Thunderbolt, Dragon. If I were to guess, that's 3 Thunderbolts and a Dragon. Okay, Grasshopper leg has been popped off. That's good. Yep, 3 Thunderbolts. Alright, let's see. Got a Dragon, Thunderbolt S, SS, and SS. My allies must be out of LRM, so we could still lose this. We have to efficiently deal with this Grasshopper and get into this fight as quickly as possible.
Ready
With
for
that
orders.
in mind, and start destroying T-bolts as quick as we can. So I think
I hear ya.
yes. We'll do this now. So it already starts to cycle. Would have to do it next turn anyway.
And stay down.
But I just got here! Alright, so this guy's getting back up. He's down to 1 leg. I want to leg him because he's loaded with medium lasers. I'm looking for good medium lasers, so
Barely hit, Commander.
I'd rather kill him by taking his legs off. I don't know how the game handles if you blow up the center torso, is the thing.
Let's do this.
Alright, I'm going to make sure these guys don't shoot at the buildings by spreading some love around. A little for you, a little for you, a little bit more for you. A, B, C.
Splitting target.
Now these guys had cover, so my breaching shot will ignore that. This guy was not in cover. He does have a lot of pips. Now 1 less. Alright, Mercy and Ghost. One of you guys has to deal with this Grasshopper. Neither of you well positioned for it.
Standing by.
I could kill it. And I certainly don't want to play with my food for too long here.
Standing by.
A head-on shot trying to get to the leg isn't going to work. I need to go from the side. And quite frankly, I don't feel too comfortable moving Ghost away from the fight that's forming up over here and then back into it later. I think I will jump like so and leg this Thunderbolt instead. Although he's in cover, it may not work out.
Confirm.
Now I'm going to go ahead and pop this too so that it starts. Yeah, that might have not have been the way to go.
Waiting for orders. Move order received. Engaging with target.
I don't even know why I did that. It's like the opposite of what I wanted to do. Because see, none of these mechs are like, ooh, I want that mech. There's no Highlanders in here. So I'm thinking, well, there's a ton of salvage. Maybe there'll be a lot of good weapon systems. Well, there won't be if I blow them all up. Or my friends blow them all up.
Reporting major armor loss.
Really? Okay, Mercy.
What's up, boss?
Oh, you're alright. Now, this guy did me somewhat of a favor. He rotated. If I can get into a side arc, like, say, right here, I should... Oh, wait. No, he's still facing the leg I want the wrong way.
Commander. On my way.
Let's knock him down. All this for 2 medium lasers. Lost an ally.
Commander. Engaging.
There we go.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Another Thunderbolt on the floor.
Waiting for orders. Receiving you. Location confirmed.
Alright, so this isn't ideal. Called shots against the leg are actually done best when they're standing up, because you can get to one side. When they're lying down, they're always technically on their back, which means that my chance of hitting the leg section that I want is lower. If I want to just pop a torso, that's actually real easy. But we're going to do what we can. It's not in cover. It's got a lot of leg armor. 150. Should do it though. I'll turn this off.
Lock it up.
Kill confirmed, Commander.
Well, Mercy. I feel that was deliberate.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
And I don't appreciate that. Yes, let's mess up this dragon. Ooh.
Good to go. Roger that. Target eliminated. Minimal damage on that hit. I'm receiving you.
Okay, so that Thunderbolt's left leg is gone. So if we move... we jump here, we can take out the right leg.
Affirmative.
We'll turn everything on. Using cover.
Got it, Commander.
Yeah, Commander. Waiting for orders. On my way. Firing on target. Oh, it's on now.
Could you stop wrecking my salvage, please?
Good to go.
So this is kind of like the kiddie pool effect I was talking about earlier, in that they are just determined to stick around in this cover. I guess it's working out for them, but it's hard to really say that it is. Anyway, this is the guy with the bum right leg. That's over here. Ghost, can you get an angle on it? You have an angle on it. Nice. That'll work.
Affirmative. Reporting enemy Battletech down. Standing by.
Hot shot. Easy peasy for you. Just rain a little fire on this guy.
Firing at full salvo. Target's taken a critical hit.
Good to go.
And Mercy. Oh, you can get a direct shot. But nothing to, like, a side.
On my way.
Let's just get a knockdown.
On.
Uh-oh. No, we're fine.
Commander?
Is that to the... that's the back. That's to the side. Pop coolant vent early. Sorry, Frank. The leg's gotta go.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Man, that cover is really slowing this process down.
I'm ready. Up high. Engaging target. Reporting critical hit.
Commander? Move into position. Engaging with target.
Yes, Commander.
Let's hit him hard!
These guys gonna wreck it again, aren't they? I think they're all out of LRMs now. Yeah, that'll finish it.
Confirmed, Commander.
Oh, we can go finish off the building now. Okay, Ghost,
Waiting for orders.
you're probably closest.
Good to go.
But Wrecker's like, I want to blow up the building.
Standing by.
Orders?
So if we were taking a lot of money instead of salvage for this, we would get a big bonus for keeping all our friendly structures standing, so that's kind of cool.
Orders?
But
Roger that.
in the Battletech universe, money does not in fact make the world go around.
Roger that. No shooting, just running.
Salvage does, apparently.
Commander? Sprinting! Standing by. Double time. Let's go!
And these missions go long. We're an hour and 23 into this recording. It's been one mission. But hey, we're going to win it this time.
Waiting for orders.
Ready for orders. Acknowledged. Got it, Commander. Let's do this.
Hot shot, do you have a long range shot? Yeah, take it.
Position confirmed.
Let's do that.
Locked on.
Alright.
Mission successful.
I wonder if they drive on the right or left side of the road here. And big stompy robots don't gotta care about that. Yeah, so if we were taking money, this would have been gone up by 60%. That would have been pretty nice. But Potshot got wounded in 6 days. That hospital facility now. He will be well cared for. Okay, let's see. Yes. Uh-huh. Yup. Sure. Ooh, that's tempting, but no. Yeah. We're not seeing any. Oh, I guess I could finish a trebuchet. Nah. Let's grab one of those alarm triple plus or medium laser triple pluses. I like the plus damage ones for obvious reasons. The triple pluses are nice as well. Alright, 21 picks, random. What do I get? Catapult piece, the other LRM. The gyro plus 3 hit defense is real nice. That's fine. I'm actually happy with that. Alright, well, there's no real follow-up to this. We've been on the air long enough, so that's going to do it for episode 36 of Warlocks Play HPS Battletech. When we return, we will be in space, no duh, somewhere. I want to, as quickly and efficiently as possible, get our standings with the Free Worlds League up and get allied with them. And then from there, move down to the Magistry of Canopus, who is indifferent to us right now. So we can run 3 skull and less missions for fun and standings. But I think we'll probably backtrack through Lyda and then maybe, and we'll see what we'll do from there. So thank you for watching. We will see you in the next episode.